Welcome back, everybody, to Decision Time. UFC 327 just happened this weekend.
Yeah.
Prochazka versus Ulberg for the light heavyweight championship of the world.
Banger.
Banger card, great card, top to bottom. No really complaints.
No complaints. Ain't no complaints.
I know you'll have one complaint.
Maybe a few complaints, actually, but
It's
we'll get
okay.
to that.
It was a great card.
It was a great card.
Great weekend.
Yes.
Overall, top to bottom. Yeah, it just
Electric.
the
What would you
stories,
rate
electric.
the card? What would you rate the card?
That's a toughie. I would honestly like an 8.6.
That's not ridiculous.
I think that's I think that's fine.
I'd say an 8 point. You know what? 8.8.
Yeah, that's fair. Near
Just because of the ending, which we'll get to in a minute.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
It was
electric.
peak. It was peak.
Electric. Yeah.
So without further ado, so we're gonna go through each fight and make matchups for
The main cards.
main card.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll go through each fight, break it down. So without further ado, let's just get right into this. Charles Radke versus Francisco Prado. We expected this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. I thought it was gonna be a finish.
Yeah.
It wasn't a finish. Okay, Radke just won by decision.
Mhm.
Okay. One easy matchup I can make. Prado, you're out of the UFC. Peace.
Yes.
Not really much to say about it. It's just Charles Radke won.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
The
convincing.
sky is blue.
Yeah, nothing else really to say. I thought he did well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think he's gonna do well further than this, but
Yeah, I mean-
he got the win.
But I mean, like these days, he lost to Mike Malone, but like these days, everyone's doing that.
Everybody,
like
Gilbert
Mullins, Gilbert Burns, soon enough. Hell
yeah, yeah,
So it's like maybe he's actually really good.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh.
You know who's really good though? Not Vicente Luque, but he gets the win over Kelvin Gastelum.
That's my biggest gripe with this card.
Yeah.
Is how are you letting Vicente Luque get a win?
Yeah.
Kelvin, brother, what are we doing?
Yeah, the grappling wasn't there. Luque landed that strike, knocked him down.
And then got the Darce as per usual. Like,
yes.
oh my god, one trick pony. Kelvin, you suck.
Yeah, at this point, Kelvin, I don't mind you. You're fun.
You get one more fight, and that should be your retirement fight.
Yeah, because he's 34, but he's been in the UFC. He's like one of those.
He's in the UFC since like 2012 or something.
Yeah, he's a seasoned vet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
His debut was 2013 versus Uriah Hall.
Damn. Your debut against Uriah Hall is crazy.
Yeah.
And if you're not beating Vicente Luque, brother, you're done.
Yeah, no, you're out. Luque. Sure, bro.
I have nothing good to say.
Nothing. Yeah. We'll see what happens with you, I guess. I don't want to see you ever again, though. The silent assassin.
Yeah.
Be more silent.
True.
Markel Medros versus Chris Padilla.
There was
Majority
some
draw.
controversy around it.
A little bit of controversy.
Yeah.
Why don't you speak on that, Ben?
So originally, Chris Padilla was deemed the winner, but then quickly was overturned due to a draw.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what the issue was.
Yeah.
Basically, there was a point deduction. Markel Medeiros lost a point. So, it's like it was either a draw or Padilla wins, essentially, unless Medeiros won every round, which he didn't. Seemingly, he won 2 rounds, so it'd be a draw.
Mm-hmm.
But Chris Padilla's corner is like, actually, they've filed something to see can we get a win? Seemingly Markel Medeiros, it was just a draw.
Yeah.
But I don't have too much stock. They're both still undefeated.
Yeah. Yeah.
So nobody really lost.
Nobody lost. No. Yeah. Not much really to say. I thought both guys were kind of a little underwhelming.
Yeah.
For 2 undefeated fighters fighting for a possible more up in the rankings fight.
Like just outside of the rankings kind of spot.
Yeah, and I thought both guys should have had a little bit more pep in the step.
A little more pizzazz.
Yeah, right. Do a little bit more, but they both kind of just didn't impress me.
Go for the finish.
Yeah. Didn't impress me. So majority draw.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess so, bro.
However,
Tatiana Suarez.
our GOAT
Yes.
got a finish,
Mhm.
finally. It's been too long since she got a finish.
Mhm.
And
Over a fight that, shouldn't even happened. Because she's way better than Lupi Benitez.
either shouldn't have happened or shouldn't have happened this early into the card because... Oh, what?
Yeah.
Once again, as we said before, this should have been later on the card. It was essentially another number one contenders fight.
Yep.
Because, she was already number one contender, defended against Lemos, so she was still number one contender. Now she's defending against number 5, Lupi Godinez. And you know what? John Whaley's getting the title shot first still.
No, yep.
And then, if John Whaley wins, it's like, oh, now we have to do a rematch.
Tatiana Suarez is stuck in hell.
Yeah.
She's stuck in number one contender hell.
She's just Max Holloway.
She's just Armin Tsarukyan. At
No,
this point.
she fights. I feel bad for... She, dominated, and I still feel bad for her because, what's going to happen next? Nothing, really, probably, for her. Benitez, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
You lost to Tatiana Suarez, you'll be fine. I don't really have much more to say about it. Just, Tatiana Suarez dominated and probably still won't get a title shot, even though she should.
Yeah. If we were making... Do you want to make matchups for this one?
My matchups were... For this one, I said Lupi versus Alexia Tainera, because she's been moving up in this rankings. And Tatiana Suarez, I just wrote, whoever's champion by the time her next fight comes around.
Yeah. I literally, I had the same thing for Tatiana Suarez. She just deserves the title shot at this point.
Yeah.
If she has to fight another person...
If she... Sit out. Just sit out.
Yeah.
If they're doing Jong versus Mackenzie Dern, fine.
Yeah.
Sit out for, 6 to 8 months. Chill.
Mm-hmm.
But she should be fighting for the championship.
Yeah. And then for Lupi Benitez, I got her fighting Denise Gomez.
Yeah, that's not... I was thinking someone in that kind of range.
It's somebody who's kind of moving up that, you gotta defend your spot.
Yeah.
So, fair.
Fair enough.
And then...
yeah.
Esteban Ribovic versus Mateus Gamrot. Another one of those... this fight reminded me a lot of BSD versus Rufi. Young, upcoming striker at lightweight, looking to continue to further his stock, get a ranked fight. Unfortunately, goes up against a very dominant grappler, and kind of does nothing.
Yeah, I would also say it kind of reminded me of last week's Duncan Moicano.
Yeah,
where it's just
even that.
Unranked guy trying to bust into the rankings.
Yeah.
Versus, once again, just a solid grappler, and...
He couldn't do anything.
Lights were too bright.
Yeah.
Lights were too bright.
I feel bad for Ribovic, because, you could tell in the striking he was a lot better when he had his moments, but Gamrot just overwhelmed him and just got on top of him and
kept taking him down.
Yeah.
Ribovic could not stop anything.
And that takedown was just nasty. Ribovic kind of overextended the punch. Gamrot shoots the takedown, gets it, and then just works until he gets the triangle, the arm triangle. I thought Ribovic was okay. He was doing what he needed to do.
Yeah.
Right. He was holding the calling the telephone.
Yeah.
But it was too tight. Gamrot had it in and gets the submission over Esteban Ribovic.
I guess Gamrot's not washed.
No.
I don't even hate that, because I like Gamrot. It's just that I liked Ribovic more.
Mm-hmm. I want to do matchups for this one, too.
Okay.
So who do you got for Ribovic?
For Ribovic, I have... Ribovic, I have Chris Padilla.
Me too.
Yeah, you do?
I have Taco.
And for Mateus Gamrot, I guess BSD.
Yeah.
I don't know who... He could be fighting lower again. He could, I have no idea who he could be fighting way up, way down, unranked.
Yeah. I have him fighting Moicano.
Okay.
Just because they both just fought.
Yeah.
They both just defended their ranking against a contender, so I feel like if they fight each other, then they could be like, okay, now I deserve to fight up a little bit more.
That makes sense.
And
yeah.
they're 8-9, so Gamrot might move up to like he might move up to like 7 past Hooker.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
Moicano's still 9, so
Like, yeah, Gamrot should pass. Well, probably. Maybe.
I think Benoit Anthony I don't hate though, but like I think Benoit maybe deserves a little bit more up or even like a patty.
As a bat, yeah, he might beats me, man.
Yeah.
He'll probably fight like a patty just because the timelines. You know, he hasn't. You know.
Yeah.
But whatever.
We'll see.
Now we got fucking Kevin Holland. I picked Randy Brown. So
I picked Kevin Holland, of course. He looked good.
He looked better than he has in the last 2 fights.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and like his striking looked great.
Yeah.
His grappling, his jiu-jitsu was there. I can't believe Randy Brown got another 1 submission. That like guillotine to a Darce. Like he did that perfectly. His positioning on that was
Perfect.
It was crisp. So I was really impressed with Randy Brown by that. But I feel like he could have done more. He wasn't as active on the feet as I would have liked to see him.
Yeah.
But
it's a weird one 'cause it's like Randy Brown's on a 2-fight losing streak, but it's like I still don't think he's that bad. Like he got knocked out by Bonfim, of course not great, but then loses to Kevin Holland. Like he loses to Bonfim and Kevin Holland. Those aren't bad names to lose to. Like
no.
if he's losing to like Charles Radke, I might start questioning things a bit more. But it's not a bad loss.
No.
And Kevin Holland, he has been good at points in his career. 1-0 in 2026 so far. So maybe he's back to his 2020 self. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite. I mean, Kevin Holland's one of my favorites, so I was quite happy. I thought it was funny when he just started like slapping him in the face when he was holding.
Yeah, Randy was just clinching. He's just like slapping him like. He's getting his strikes up.
Yeah. Who do you got? Randy Brown facing.
Randy Brown. He just has to face someone like way down. I have him facing Muslim Salikov.
Okay.
Another striker. Winnable though.
And
then Kevin Holland. I know I said this guy should fight someone else, but I don't care. He's at welterweight. I want to see Kevin Holland versus Michael Venom Page.
I like that.
Because MVP should be facing someone, not like Sam Patterson.
Yeah.
So, money fight, that'll be a fun one.
Yep. For me, I went back and forth on a couple guys for Randy Brown, but I ended up at Carlos Leal.
Okay.
2-2 in the UFC, has had some impressive wins over guys like Alex Moreno, Chidi,
And Joe Kuwani.
Yes, but then he's had some disappointing losses to Muslim Salikov and Ryan App. He's a striker. I think
solid.
It'd be fun.
It's kind of the same thing where it's like he's to fight.
Yeah.
You got to fight someone else now.
Yeah. And then for my boy Kevin Holland, I had this one on my phone. Make the Baker roll by. You don't like that?
I don't like that for Kevin.
No, I don't either, unfortunately. But I think I think that's the fight, because I don't think Miktabik deserves a ranked fight just yet. Maybe.
I don't.
But like I think that would be like a fight to get like number 15. You know what I mean? Like whoever wins that fight, like low key bumps like Colby finally out of the rankings. And just takes his spot.
No, Colby will still be in the rankings.
Yeah.
So he'll somehow weasel it. They'll drop D-Rod out of the rankings and keep Colby in there.
Yeah. So yeah, I think a couple weeks back when Miktabik won his fight, I think I picked someone else. I might have picked him.
Well, it's the same. It's like MVP. I think I said him versus Izzy or something. Or I said Urus Medic.
Yes.
Which I still wouldn't hate.
Yeah.
I just want to see him against a fun striker.
Yeah.
You know?
It changes sometimes because situations change.
And also, I don't give a fuck. So, next up, we have the absolute banger Bellator main event.
Yes.
With the Unks.
Yeah.
Well, Grunk and...
Prospect, kind of.
What do you even call them? He's just a guy.
I would say he's a seasoned prospect. He's been in the game a while.
Seasoned prospect.
He's been in the game a while. You know, hasn't really made an amazing name for himself. Oh, he did well in Bellator, but now he's in the UFC. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a great win versus a dominant win.
Dominant. Maybe won every round.
Versus Patricio Freire.
Patricio Freire. We don't even need to get into that.
Ben does not like that.
I think it's
Patricio
so.
Pitbull
I think it's so dumb when it's like your nickname is the name that's like
on the card.
It's like Pico versus Pitbull, huh?
Yeah.
Who's Pitbull? I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it.
No.
Patricio Freire, washed.
But over a great matchup, honestly.
I thought fun though. Yeah.
I thought Pitbull looked really good in the first round and kind of had a dominant first round. Easy. I think that was a 10-9 for Pitbull.
Probably. It probably was. Yeah.
But then as the fight got on, you could tell the age started to kick in. He got a little slower. Pico found his.
He found his time.
Found his rhythm.
His perfect timing.
Found his rhythm. Found his rhyme. And
then he went in and went in the slime.
Yes. Yeah. Dominant performance from Pico. I was honestly quite impressed. I picked Pico.
Yes.
You also picked Pico.
Yeah.
So we were pretty happy. The other people that were watching.
Nobody else did. But he was dominant. And you know what? He's had 2 good fights in the UFC.
Yeah.
He did get knocked out. Still had a good fight against Lerone Murphy.
Yeah.
And now he's smoked Freire.
Yeah. And an unfortunate, honestly, I think Pico could have won that fight, but against Lerone, but just got clipped. That was literally the perfect strike to throw, and it landed perfectly at that moment. So you can't even really be mad about that.
He was winning the fight until that elbow, and it's like, well, okay, it's over.
But
for matchups, what are we saying?
For Pitbull or Patricio Freire, I would. Again, this was one I kind of went. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I kind of went back and forth on. Let's hear yours first.
For Patricio Pitbull Freire, you ran from him. Destiny rides all the same. Patricio Pitbull versus Losane Keita.
Mm-hmm.
You try to get away from it, you can't escape him. You're getting Losane Keita, and you're getting slimed. Aaron Pico, he will be ranked.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to see Pico versus the loser of Arnold Allen, Melchizedek Costa.
Woo! I like that.
And for our friend Braden, I hope that Melchizedek loses because I think Pico could beat either of them.
Mm.
So we hope it's Melchizedek.
I really like that actually. For my
Patricio,
I have him facing Christian Rodriguez.
Okay, yeah. See, Losane Keita is realistically too low because he did lose.
Yeah.
I don't care. I still want to see Losane Keita. But Christian Rodriguez, I do like that.
I kind of want Pitbull to get a win. It was either that or I feed him to Nathaniel Wood. It's not really a feed, but
it's just like
Nathaniel Wood probably scrapes by. Maybe
he probably scrapes a decision. Yeah.
Yeah. And then for Aaron Pico, I went with. See, now you got me quiet because
Are you gonna give him an unranked?
No, because I really like yours, but I'm gonna stick with mine.
Okay.
I have been fighting the loser of Aljo Yusuf Salal. So a very similar
That's not
one.
crazy.
A very similar one.
His debut fight was against number 3.
Yeah.
So it's they fully could just be trying to push him.
Yeah.
It's not ridiculous.
No.
I mean, fought number 3, fought number 14, 13.
Mm-hmm.
So, the loser of that fight's what, 8, 9?
Well, yeah. Right now, Zalal's 7 and Aljo's 5. So yeah, whoever loses, it's gonna be
around 7 to 8 to 9.
Yeah.
So that's not crazy either. I fully think. See, I'm getting them. I'm gonna slow build. You're He's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Which isn't crazy either, because,
Yeah.
especially if it's like, if it's Aljo, they'll be like, they don't book Aljo well anyways.
Yeah.
So they'll just be like, alright, you fight Pico.
Yeah.
Cooked.
Yeah. And if it's Yusuf Zalal,
That also would.
Pico, I hope slimes him.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Yusuf Zalal fan.
Yeah, he's just like fine.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay. He did submit my go, Josh Emmett, though, so.
Not my goat.
But next matchup, though, we had.
To open the main card.
Yep. Cub Swanson versus Nate Landwehr. Woo! I didn't care. I mean, it was a good fight. Cub Swanson looked really good. How bad is Nate Landwehr, though, to lose to a 42-year-old retiring Cub Swanson?
Truly.
I don't know. Cub gets a pretty dominant win.
Yeah.
Knocked him down a couple times. His striking was on point. He looked like Loki could continue to fight, but
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with it
being
just at the
over.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have much to say even about it. Just,
It was fun.
Nate Landwehr. Wow. I think it's 3-fight losing streak.
I believe so. Yeah, it's been 3 now.
Because he lost to, was it? Who were the last 2 again? It was some randoms. It was Duo Choi and Morgan Cherrier. Okay, so maybe not randoms, but he's been finished 3 straight fights.
Yeah. Just
Like
his striking is just falling off. Like I don't know. He can't find the distance. He can't get in his rhythm. He can't get off the center line, so he's just getting knocked out.
Like he's not bad enough to where I'm like, oh, he's getting cut, but it's like 3 straight finished losses. It's not a good look.
However, I got him getting knocked out again.
Okay.
In a matchup versus the Scouser, Luke Riley.
I don't hate it, lad. I don't hate it at all, lad.
I knew you were just you heard Scouser and your eyes lit up like the 4th of July.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah. And then for Cub, like we don't need to say he's gonna retire. He's retired.
Yeah, he's gone.
So sure.
For Nate Landwehr, I don't have Luke Riley, unfortunately.
That's
I have someone who also probably knocks him out, because, like, who doesn't at this point, apparently. I have him against, in Australia, Genghis Khan Ofli. Just a slugfest.
Yeah.
And for Cub Swanson, bye.
Yo, see
you later, man.
See you, bro.
Now,
The
you
ultimate
go from
fucking mid-off.
you
No,
go
this
from
was
a
terrible.
you go from
No,
a banger card, banger, to the fight that you'd think would be another guaranteed banger,
Yeah.
to, oh, this fight was... Daniel Cormier said he'd rather watch Carla Esparza versus Rose Namajunas. That is preposterous. That's preposterous, but it was also still a horrible fight. There could be an argument that it was... It's not worse, but like...
Yeah.
Whoa. Johnny Walker loses, unfortunately, to Dominic Reyes.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts? What were your, like, what can we even say about this fight?
Both guys just looked too timid. Both guys did not move a lot. They just kept like fainting strikes, and like throwing leg kicks at each other. Very boring. Nothing happened. Which, considering what happened later on with the other light heavyweight fights, if one of them had made a statement, you could have made an argument for a title shot, or at least their contender fight.
Yeah.
Especially like for Dominic Reyes, maybe not Johnny Walker as much, but like to be fair, if Johnny Walker wins this fight by knockout, he now knocks out contender Zhang Minyang and Dominic Reyes, the number 7 guy.
Yeah.
At that point,
Like a prospect, and then
he deserves like a number 1. Like he could fight Paulo Costa for
like a top 5 guy.
Yeah, exactly. Even Dominic
Not anymore.
Reyes. Dominic Reyes was on a 3-fight win streak, loses, and then if he got like a dominant win against Johnny Walker, contender fight.
Yeah.
Number 1 contender fight. But both guys super disappointing. Neither did well. I don't have either of them fighting up.
I have one of them fighting up, but barely. Who do you have for Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker, I'm giving him Navajo Sterling.
I do too. Hey.
Yeah.
Navajo Sterling. He's just like a more fun Johnny Walker at this point.
Yeah. And I think Navajo, that's a winnable fight, and I want to see Navajo ranked. So, And then for Dominic Reyes, again, not impressed at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was either going to give him a ranked fight against, like, Nikita Krylov, but, like, no. You don't even deserve that at this point. I gave him Jimmy Crute.
Really?
Yes.
Unranked.
Yes. That's how bad this fight was. Like, I don't feel like they should fight. Maybe a little bit down in the rankings, but like
that's not even crazy to say. I do have Reyes against a ranked person just because it's Dominic Reyes.
Yeah.
Like off of name value, and UFC love their name value at this point.
Yeah.
So obviously Navajo Sterling I have also for Johnny Walker. For Dom Reyes, I have Azamat Mirzakhanov.
That's fair.
You know, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
But, you know, Azamat didn't look great. He looked meh.
No.
So it's like he needs a step back. His first loss, he can still fight someone high. So I have him fighting Dominic Reyes.
Yeah. My other name was like that I had in there was like Dustin Jacoby for Dominic Reyes.
Yeah.
Still a ranked name, fighting down again.
And Dustin's also kind of going up.
Yeah, he's on a 3-fight knockout streak, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But then we go from absolute shitter to holy fucking peak.
To like one of the best fights I've seen in my life.
Ever?
Yeah.
Could be. It's definitely, I think it's the best heavyweight fight I've watched, other than Alvin Hines versus Jonte Denise.
Yeah, there you go. Like
That's an all-time. If you haven't watched that fight,
maybe.
well, okay.
It might be better than Janata and Alvin. Maybe.
But Josh Hoka versus Curtis Blades.
Just every single, like, he's getting smoked. He's going,
Yeah. I thought Josh Hoka, Dana White said something where Josh Hoka talked the talk. Because, like, you know, he plays his character.
yeah, he has all these personalities.
I don't think he did. I think if he were to talk the talk in this fight, he would have knocked Curtis Blades out and had a lot more of a dominant performance.
Okay. Yeah.
Whereas Curtis Blades wins the first round.
Yep.
Second round, Hoka.
Kind of toss up, but yeah.
Kind of toss up. Sure, it's Hoka. Third round, again, kind of toss up.
Yeah.
Gives it to Hoka. I don't think he talked the talk. I think it was a really great fight, but I don't think it was a dominant performance for the character he plays and all the antics he gets up to, like the flipping off and all that stuff. Like yeah, it wasn't all that for what Josh Hoka plays up to be.
Yes.
Again, it is still a great win against a great name like Curtis Blades. I thought Curtis should have used his wrestling more, but Hoka does have good takedown defense and did show that a couple times. Like, Curtis Blades got an excellent single leg and did nothing with it because Hoka's balance was just amazing.
It's Josh Hoka, but it's also Curtis Blades, like a great wrestler. So it's like at some point he's gonna take you down.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and I thought Curtis looked really good. Unfortunate, just got outstruck by a good boxer, but holy peak.
Yeah,
man.
That there is an issue with Josh Hoka going forwards. Is like he is so much smaller than most heavyweights that it's like he couldn't even, because Curtis was just controlling him with a jab.
Yeah.
Curtis isn't even like one of the bigger, like he's like normal sized heavyweight.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoa. Well, like Josh Hoka half the time couldn't even like get to Curtis because he's just so much smaller.
I think he would do better at
light heavyweight.
Yeah,
I would agree. I think that he's just, but that's the thing is that he probably couldn't get to light heavyweight.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think, anyways.
Well, because here's the thing, right? We talked about this a bit before on the previous episode. I think personally that if you were giving a Josh Hoka a fight in the top 10, Curtis Blades was the matchup that he could win.
Yeah.
Or obviously he could probably win others, but he could definitely beat Curtis Blades right now.
Yes.
Because Curtis is also, they're relatively same size. Curtis has a way longer reach. But yeah, I didn't even think of that until you said that. I think that's going to be a real issue for Hoka.
Imagine him fighting Volkov.
He's not even touching.
Like,
he might not even touch Volkov.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's...
He'd have to jump. He'd have to Superman punch every time.
Yeah.
But... Matchups.
Hoka's easy, because...
Hoka's easy, because he already has a fight confirmed.
Yeah. Josh
Hoka
Hoka versus...
At the White House.
Derek Lewis.
Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Kind of peak.
That's a banger.
Kind of.
That is a banger.
Yeah.
And you know what? Josh Hoka probably wins.
Yeah, because, again, Derek Lewis is one of those shorter guys.
And he hasn't really looked that good in a while.
Well...
The way he got taken down by Waldo, no disrespect to Waldo, but...
Yeah, I guess.
If he's getting taken down like that, Josh Hoka is feasting.
Yeah.
On the beast. Now for Curtis Blades, a bit harder.
Yeah.
Curtis Blades, he has just been booked so horribly. You know,
I feel bad for him.
His last 2 fights have been against unranked people, Rizvan Kuniev and Josh Hoka. Mm-hmm. Now they're both ranked, funny enough. But I'm gonna have this trend continue of Curtis Blades kind of getting disrespected. I have Curtis Blades against Tai Tuivasa after he beats Sean Sharaf.
Sure, bro.
Because Tai Tuivasa beats Sean Sharaf, he goes, he's back, and then he's gonna have to fight Curtis Blades because Curtis Blades gets to fight like the worst people on the planet.
Mm-hmm. I have Curtis fighting the I don't know, whoever wants to fight him after this fight between Taliesin Teixeira and Sergey Popovich.
Yeah.
Winner or loser, I think is fine. Like if Taliesin wins, I can totally see them giving him Curtis Blades.
2-fight win streak, all that.
Yeah. If Sergey wins,
I think Pavlovich would be fun too.
Yeah.
Because they're...
I just don't know if Pavlovich would be too high at that point.
Pavlovich will probably be like, I fight
Dom.
I fight Gun.
I fight Barrera. Yeah.
So...
Yeah. But...
Yeah.
Hey, I'm excited for Hoka. The thing is, how is he going to come back in time? I guess he's got like 2 months.
It's in June, so...
There's no way.
Yeah, he's got 2 months, yeah. 2 months to, like, recover, and then...
After a war.
Hey, you know what, though?
If anyone can do it, it's low-key Josh.
He's probably going to like, Derek Lewis is probably going to start training at the same time Hoka is, because that guy does not... He just goes, alright, man, let's go.
Paulo Costa versus Azamat Murzakanov. Paulo Costa is back.
He's back. What a head
kick.
Should he have gone to light heavyweight years ago? After missing weight 5 times?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. He just looked really good. He looked healthy. He didn't look like slow and sluggish.
Uh-huh.
He looked energized, and against an undefeated Azamat Murzakanov, great. Like his kicks I felt were landing a lot better. The jab was hitting a lot more. Like overall, I think Paulo just looked better and more complete at light heavyweight.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for Paulo Costa moving forwards. I
like Paulo. I don't like his actions, but he's funny.
I don't like the way he's talking on Twitter, but I do enjoy watching him fight. He's a little corny when he's like just constantly dissing Azamat Murzakanov. But
what is happening right now?
The Joker's in town, you know.
Yeah, but like there's like this, the sirens.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. We got a little
I don't even know if they can hear really. Maybe they can, but anyways, Paulo Costa. Demon? Maybe. Azamat Murzakanov. I picked him to win. I think you picked Paulo. I can't remember.
No, I picked Azamat too.
I thought it was going to go to decision, but I thought it was going to be Azamat winning. Unfortunately, wasn't the case.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't see him getting knocked out. That's for sure.
Mm.
So I don't know what to expect from Azamat in his next fight. For matchmaking, obviously, I already said we have Azamat versus Dominic Reyes.
Mm.
He's got to fight down. Paulo Costa I want to see him against, whenever he returns, Yuri Prochazka. I'm there. I want to see that.
Me too.
Yeah?
Yuri Prochazka versus Paulo Costa is my matchup.
Yeah.
For Mirzakhanov, I have him fighting the loser of Jan Blachowicz, Bogdan Gostkov.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
I also, like, if Yuri doesn't come back in a while, I have the winner of that fight facing Paulo Costa.
Okay. Yeah.
So that fight.
That's the thing
has
is that I don't know
implications.
what Yuri's timeline is going to be.
Well, because he's having a kid.
Yeah.
I feel like he should maybe take a break for a bit, just because, like, man, just has not been fun for him the last couple fights.
No.
So, but we will get into that now.
Yes.
Yuri Prochazka versus Carlos
Ulberg.
the light heavyweight champion, Carlos Ulberg, gets the win over Yuri Prochazka, who...
Bush. I was the only one. Braden, he picks Yuri Prochazka. Jacob picks Yuri Prochazka. I'm on that. Carlos Ulberg, demon. How good is Kennedy and Chekwu?
Not only that. How good is Kennedy and Cheku? Shit, man. How good is Walter Walker? How good is
Just keep getting
Oven
this
St.
again.
Peru?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, Vince St. Peru. Oh, man.
But yes, Carlos Ulberg gets a great win
Yeah.
over Yuri Prochazka
On one leg.
after tearing the ACL early on.
Was it his ACL? I thought it was
That's
his...
what they're saying.
I thought it was his PCL. I thought it was the back of the knee, but
I don't
It
think
was-
any reports.
it was
come
one
out.
of his. It was one of his cruciate ligaments.
Yeah.
One of the four. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, early on in the fight, Carlos Ulberg steps back. If you didn't see it, Carlos Ulberg steps back. Something pops, tears.
It went.
His calf.
He turned into
Implodes.
Carlos' cough. It just his whole leg like exploded. It looked like.
Yeah. And then Yuri Prochazka decides to show a bit of mercy. He like leg kicks him in that leg
He threw,
like
he
5
threw,
times.
5 leg kicks, and I went. You know what? I'll chill.
Yeah.
Why?
No. Just finish the fight. You know what I mean? Like it does not matter at this point. You just want the belt, and your opponent's already hurt. Just go for the kill.
And
Yuri
then-
Prochazka does not. Carlos Ulberg frames up a hook. Ends the fight.
Slime.
Yeah.
Wow. So Yuri Prochazka, his last 2 fights, got fucked up by Khalil Roundtree before winning, and then knocked out. Ooh. And then actually, and before that, didn't he get knocked out by Pereira?
No, he beat Jamal Hill.
Oh.
He beat Jamal Hill, Khalil.
Right.
He lost to Carlos, beat Khalil, beat Jamal Hill.
And then-
Lost to Pereira, beat Rakic, lost to Pereira, and then
What a run. What a run.
yeah. Before that, I mean, he was
Going
20,
crazy.
28-3. He
Yeah.
won the belt against Glover.
And now he's what, like 20 or 30-6?
Yeah.
Oof.
32-6, but yeah.
32-6. Okay, yeah, yeah. And so,
But yeah,
what do you say about where does Yuri go from here?
well, like we said,
If
Paulo Costa,
Yeah, I'd say
if
like
he decides to return.
But if he has a delayed return,
We'll see how the division looks in a year. I can't make that prediction. I think
it's just like
I
who's
think
looking good.
yeah, his estimated return date for me would be about a year.
Yeah.
And like, who knows what the division's gonna look like? Is Carlos Ulberg gonna defend by then? Is Magomed gonna be on the come up? Who is Zhang Min Yang gonna be available on like a 3-fight win streak, looking for a contender? And it's Yuri. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, division's gonna be all over the place. It should be Paulo Costa if his return is gonna be like 3 months
Soon.
from now.
Yeah.
But yes, he should not be fighting for a title until he gets at least 2 or 3 wins again.
Yeah.
Because he's had so many.
It's almost like a Ciro gone. Oof.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Carlos Ulberg, however, so unfortunate because I think he's gonna have to vacate.
you think he
his belt.
vacates?
Unfortunately, yes. I do have 2 kind of matchups. I'll let you kind of go first.
Okay.
Um,
I personally don't see him vacating. I just think they're gonna do an interim title, just because he'll be out for, like, it said that probably about 9 months, it could be 6 months, it could be a year.
Yeah,
so
it's like 6 to 12 is kind of like that.
Like
range.
if they're rushing the recovery, it could be 6 to 9 months.
Yeah.
But if they're not rushing it, 9 to 12. So I'll just say 9 months, if we're lucky. But I have interim title: Carlos Ulberg versus Magomed Ankalaev.
For the interim?
Yes.
Carlos Ulberg versus Magomed.
Magomed wins the interim belt.
Oh.
And faces Carlos
okay.
Ulberg.
Sorry. Yes.
I think Magomed faces someone like a, Bogdan Yan winner, or like Paulo Costa, or like someone in that range. Magomed wins, and then interim unification, Ulberg.
Yeah. I'd probably just. I have a very yeah.
But you have a vacant one.
Yes.
Is it also one of those guys?
Yeah, so it's gonna be for me. It'd be Magomed for the vacant.
Because he probably wins against
whoever.
Yeah. Imagine if Paulo won it.
Ooh. But I have one more.
Okay.
At UFC, let me just make sure I'm making. UFC 328. Khamzat Chimaev gets a dominant win versus Sean Strickland. Khamzat Chimaev versus Carlos Ulberg for the light heavyweight title.
That is very interesting. I mean, shit. Carlos Ulberg injured right now is probably as active as Khamzat Chimaev, so.
I could even see Khamzat Chimaev versus Magomed for the interim. And
yeah.
Then
if he decides to fight, yeah. But knowing Khamzat, they'll probably return at the same time.
Do they fight in the same camp? Probably not, eh?
Who?
Khamzat and Magomed?
No.
No?
Because Magomed used to train with like Khabib and them, but now he trains somewhere else, I forget. Khamzat trains with like Darren Till.
Really?
Yeah, you remember like the picture of them just like yeah, Khamzat kind of just goes wherever, but he mainly trains out of the UAE now.
Okay.
So yeah, they don't train together, and even if they did, Khamzat would take that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, that's the entire UFC 327 card, guys. Other news, UFC stop using AI for your punk ass ads.
That's so bad.
So brutal. You are a $1 billion company.
I'm
Pay
not gonna
artists.
shut the fuck up and watch the fights.
No.
I'm gonna keep talking this shit.
Yeah. You're a $1 billion company. Pay artists, pay videographers, pay editors, pay graphic designers.
And
you can
pay your fighters!
That's the most important thing. But stop with these fuck ass AI ads. They're bullshit. They're stupid. The one recently, terrible. Looked so bad. Yes. Is it serviceable? Yeah.
If you're like
But not even that.
If you're like...
If you have a pea brain. If you are DJT.
If you're someone who's gonna go, if you're gonna go watch that event live...
Yeah.
That ad's for you.
Yeah. And that Shiro Gon didn't even look like Shiro Gon in that video.
It's just so bad.
Hokit versus Derek Lewis basically got announced at the event as Dana White goes live next to Donald Trump and announces the fight. I think that was kind of stupid because overall, I don't think Hokit's going to be ready, so why even announce something like that?
He'll be ready.
If anyone's going to be ready, Hokit will.
Yeah.
Other than that, Burns versus Malott is coming up this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
In Winnipeg, in Manitoba.
Yep.
A top 5 province in Canada.
Yep.
Burns versus Malott happens this weekend. We're going to make a video about that and talk about that. So
That'll
excited.
be out Friday.
Yo, UFC, fly us out.
So, we're going to have 3 videos up this week. Today, this video.
Yes.
Wednesday, interview out.
Mandao Nalo.
And then Friday, we're talking about Gilbert Burns, Mike Malott.
Yeah, so it's a busy week for us this week, so stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, sub, follow.
All that.
And look us up on other socials, like TikTok. We post quite consistently at this point.
Yeah.
I post on, making my picks and other news videos. Follow B-Mills MMA. He just hit 100 followers. He's been a pass us on decision time.
Maybe. I mean, I lost a follower yesterday, so who knows?
I think we did too.
Somebody was the same guy.
Yeah. But overall, not much other news.
Not really.
Carlos Ulberg's injury has not yet been announced.
Yeah, so if we find out by next episode, we'll let you guys know. But as of right now, TBD.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. We appreciate all the love, all the support. If you're a UFC fighter or MMA fighter, reach out to us. We'll have you on the pod.
We'd love to.
We'd love to. But we will see you guys in about 2 days for the interview. And peace out.